Wake Up Call, Ohmnipure, November 8, 2016. By Tate. Website, Tree of the Golden Light. I am here to speak with you on this day of change, not only in one country, but also around the world. It is a day that will prove that the outcome of every incident and carrying on of change will affect all of life on this planet. It is a day of simply looking at the outcome and the circumstances of what is to take place in one corner of the world, and how it can affect the rest of the family of Earth. I send to you the images of closeness within your knowing. It is one that speaks of the timeliness of what is about to happen. See for yourselves what it means, and how it interprets your own ideas of what one incident can do to change the rest of the world. Is it the power of that incident against the power of the rest of the family? Or is it that the family is all one, and within that energy of oneness comes the ability to change the totality of what is experienced around the world? You as a person reading this message will see how it can affect your day, and the rest of your life. It can cause a difference, even so slight or huge, in the way you approach your daily lives, or even the next moment in your life. Is it something that can go against what you believe is the best way to be, or is it the influence of what your decisions will be in the coming moments, days, or forever? Will you choose what you would have before the events of the days come forth as they will, or will you see the challenge of moving forth in what the day's events have told you? I am here this day to show you that I am part of the family of one that moves in a wave of harmony and love. We are all in this together, and as we move in the pathways that each of us chooses, then we create that which is in tune with the choices we make for ourselves, and for any others who choose to follow us. We all have that choice. We can take the essence of the power within, and swing it in a direction that dances with the wolves, or with the angels who live within the wolves. We are a part of all that exists on earth and beyond. We are the soldiers and the dancers. We are the teachers and the students. We are all of us doing what we choose, and how others suggest to us what interpretation we may take from their choices. It is a world that is being created as I speak. I come today to remind you that the coming times are in our hands. We all move forward in the luxury of freedom to make our own decisions. As soon as anyone realizes that, in the power that exists within, then we can move forward in the freedom of choice for each and every one of us. We can all dance in the freedom of choice, and sing in the tune of joyfulness and peace that comes from our expression of the power that we have. I am with you all, and I am moving in such a way that there is only the moment of beginning the new dance of this beautiful planet in a way that speaks of who we are in the fullness of our love. Go now and play through this day in the majesty that you are, and you'll see what it is that you can do in the strength of your love for all of life. For it is the power of love that creates the beauty of the oneness. Thank you so much, dear Ohmnipure. Much love, Tate.
Porda, Celebration Day, November 8, 2016. By Anakhanda Shaka Mushaba. Webpage, mushabaforce.com. I am Porda, known as Papa Force of the Mushaba family. I come to you today on the heels of my dear brother Ohmnipure, who recently delivered a beautiful message through Tate. I come to add my flavor to the recipe of life. Today marks a day of great change in the world of humanity, as well as for us in the galactic worlds, for we are all one. All of what has been going on behind the scenes are about to manifest in the view of all of humanity, not only here in the Republic of the United States of America, but the world. It is change that has been long awaited. It is here, no matter how you cut it. It has never been this close before in all of human history. It is so close that you can feel the heat of its breath on your face. Humanity has triumphed, even though in the outer view of things it looks otherwise. So many have cried out to Spirit, to the Galactics, to God and Goddess, to Creator, asking when we will see it for ourselves. Why are we still suffering under the rule of the Cabal elite since they are supposed to be gone and done with? Today marks that day. Today marks the beginning of the end of the tyranny and illegal rule of humanity, for what happens today on the shores of America the Beautiful will affect the shores of every nation on earth. You will finally see that what you have worked for has not been in vain. We have always heard your voice and we have answered you, but in ways that eluded you. Not because we didn't want you to know, but because you were so preoccupied in doubt, misgivings, anger, pain and so forth. That is what was interfering in your being able to hear us, as and in one voice. We understood why so many of you felt that way and experienced those emotions. That simply motivated us on our side of the veil to work even more diligently to bring this to a conclusion. Today it will be self-evident that all that has been going behind the scenes will come forth in increments, as it can be absorbed by the people. So much has gone on, and it would literally blow your brain cells if you knew what so many had to endure, suffer through, and even pay the ultimate price. Today let us put our arms out and reach for the heavens, and bring heaven to earth. Once again I ask you all to proclaim along with us here in spirit, free at last, free at last. Thank the guide within, we are free at last. I am Porda and I leave you for a moment, but with a wide grin and deep and abiding love.